As 2022 comes to an end, we take a look back at the year that was for Indian women sports persons. There was a share of everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. Thankfully, the good part was in way more abundance than the other two. Let's start. In 3, 2 and 1. Nikhat Zareen punched her way to glory and became the best flyweight boxer on the planet. 16-year-old Linthoi Chanambam became the first ever Indian to win a gold at World Cadet Judo Championships. Adding to this list of firsts was Antim, Panghal, who became under-20 world champion in women's freestyle wrestling. Mirabai Chanu, a former world champion, missed out on the yellow medal but came second by battling an injury and proving why she's such a ferocious fighter with never say die attitude. The two biggest surprises, which made us jump in joy, came from table tennis and lawn bowls. Manika Batra defeated higher ranked players to win bronze in a very tough field at the Asia Cup in Bangkok. The women's 4 teams in lawn bowls, a sport previously unheard of in the country, made everyone proud by clinching gold at the Commonwealth Games. Speaking of the Commonwealth Games, 8 gold medals came by the virtue of female athletes, with 6 silver and 9 bronze. The total count was 23. Paralympic silver medalist Bhavina Patel came first at Birmingham, and Sakshi Malik, bronze medalist from Rio, also made a stellar comeback by winning her category in freestyle wrestling. Phew, it's not over yet. In chess, history was created as the Indian women's team won the bronze medal, a first in the tournament. Following the footsteps of Bala Devi, 2 Indian footballers signed contracts to play for foreign clubs. Manisha Kalyan currently plays for Cypriot First Division club Apollon, while Grace is playing her trade on Uzbekistan, playing for PFC Sevenek Karshi. In landmark judgment for women's cricket, the BCCI announced that women's cricketer will be paid the same international fee as their male counterparts. The women's team also won a silver at the Commonwealth Games. Please don't forget that. On the administrative sides of things, PT Usha became the first woman to be appointed as the president of the Indian Olympic Association. Well, moving to the bad part now, and sad will be the perfect word to describe it. India hosted 2 major tournaments of women's football in 2022. The first of which, the AFC Women's Asian Cup, was plagued by COVID-19. India was the most affected and our team had to withdraw as they could not field the required number of players. The second one, FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup, was anticipated by all. However, our team could not match the prowess of football giants and suffered huge losses. Doping raised its ugly head once again as high-profile names came into the limelight. Kamalpreet Kaur, who had once impressed us all at the Tokyo Olympics, was suspended for testing positive for banned substance. Sprinter Dhanalakshmi Sekhar, who had beaten the prominent names such as Dute Chand and Hima Das last year, was also caught in a doping scandal and was suspended for 3 years. In a very recent shocking news, it was reported that the star gymnast Deepa Karmakar is facing a 2-year ban for doping violation. Well, as 2023 looms over us, we can only hope for greater achievements from our athletes. The most important thing is to support them at their best as well as at their worst. See you next year.